Hi, Sharks. My name is Dave Vasen. I'm the founder and CEO of Brightwheel, and I'm here seeking a $400,000 investment for a 4% equity stake in my company. Brightwheel is the mobile app for preschools, daycares, and families. And we are completely revolutionizing early education. Now, I believe all of us are parents here, and I want to ask, when you come home after a long day and you ask your kids, what did you learn in school today? Does this sound familiar?
You did everything I did. I don't want to tell you.
You don't want to tell me? I don't know.
Right? This is the experience for millions of parents across America every single day, and especially for younger kids. You've been apart from your little human being for 6, 8, 10 hours a day, and that is all you get. You know, you want to be a part of their day. You want to add to their learning once you come home, and you can't. And it's gut-wrenching. And on the other side, on the school side, it's no better. In addition to actually educating our kids, teachers are managing a ton of paperwork. Let's face it, they're actually managing parents. And on top of that, they're even running a business. The system is broken, and Brightwheel is the solution. So let's jump in and take a look at how Brightwheel works. So with Brightwheel, teachers can easily check kids in from the mobile app. They can log activities and assessments during the day. They can send quick updates. And they can even manage their business all in one place. And we're just seeing an amazing amount of photos every single day on Brightwheel. And this is the reason. You take it, you tag it, and you are absolutely done. And now we're gonna look at the teacher app. So this is the teacher's room, and we're gonna click on activities at the bottom here. And this is all being done on paper today. And so we've taken it and combined it and made it super fast and super easy. And so we're gonna click on nap here. And then we're gonna tag 3 kids that just went down for a nap. And the key about Brightwheel is that we're saving teachers time. You actually have measurably more time with kids every single day. And now we're gonna flip over real quick to the parent experience. So let's jump to the mobile app. This is actually my little girl, Serena, and this is her day. And as you can see, I get a sense of not only what she's doing, but what she's learning. And so when I come home, I can actually have a conversation with her about it. My connection with my little girl is so much deeper because of Brightwheel. And by the way, in the middle of a pretty tough day, it doesn't hurt to get a photo like this. Sharks, this is a unique opportunity to build a massive business that has a massive impact on people's everyday lives, and that's something that we hear every day. So I hope you're joining Serena and our team in bringing Brightwheel to every preschool, every daycare, and every family across the globe.
Okay, look, I'll make you an offer. I'll give you $400,000, but I want 10%. I just bring too much.
I'd like to give you the $400K you're seeking, but at the $8.2 million valuation of the last round. We give you the $400K and we're off to the races.
Can I ask, first of all, that is an amazing offer. Do you have any desire to team up with other Sharks?
So if I'm looking at the other Sharks and I'm gonna let them into my deal, I have to be convinced that the piece of the deal I have left is gonna be worth more as a result of them being here.
Yeah.
And with your company, I'm not convinced of that.
No.
If we're selling T-shirts or we need something at Bed Bath & Beyond, I got people lined up over
That
here.
translates as you guys are losers.
I don't want to get in the middle of anything.
You tell me, what do you think you need from the rest of the line here?
Are you serious? Are you really that clueless?
No,
Seriously, are you really that clueless?
I haven't heard you speak up, Mark.
I'm listening, right? If you want to create a brand value so that somebody who's working in Texas, Pittsburgh, Maine, Florida, and wants to have an extra level of confidence to say, you know what, this was validated by somebody that we trust, somebody we know has a track record, your job gets easier.
I'm not going to fight with Chris about whether he should be alone or not. To get involved now, I have to compete with his deal. So I'm willing to match him because I have no choice. I like the deal. I really do.
Right.
Dave, when you're asking these guys in, are you willing to give up more equity for more money? And that's what I'm trying to figure out so they can even know how to position themselves.
I would consider it. We came in here with a concrete ask in terms of a budget. If it means getting more Sharks and having more people at the table, then I would consider it.
I'll do it either way. I think partnering with Chris is smart, and obviously you see the value there,
right.
And I don't mind doing that. He may not think there's value. I'll leave that to him, or I'll leave it to you and say, I'll hit your number, $400K at the price that you asked.
At 4%.
At the 10 million valuation.
Yeah, because I have enough confidence that I add enough value that it will propel.
So you're
the
willing to do the deal at $400,000
Either way,
for
but
4%.
I do, look, regardless of what he said about me, right, I see the value there because Silicon Valley is its own little world.
Yeah, like Uber operates in its own little world, and
No, but
Twitter
wait a
operates in
second.
its own little world, and Instagram operates in its own little world. I've never been outside of San Francisco, I'm sorry.
So let me ask then, Chris, Mark just asked if you'd be open to teaming up for your deal. Is that something you'd be open to? What if we do, so at the valuation that Mark talked about, 300 from Mark and 300 from Chris. We get it done and we build this thing together.
We're paying more than the last guy's paid, huh?
Paying 25% more. At that time, we didn't have.
Don't do it to yourself.
We didn't have the products. We didn't have the brand. We didn't have this team in place.
You didn't have Shark Tank either. Don't do it to yourself.
Mark, would you do that deal?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right, right on.
Right.
Perfect.
Hug it out, guys. Hug it out.
Thank you.
Excited to team up.
Hug it out.
Thanks, win the hell out of this
Yeah.
space.
The golden ticket goes to my favorite product.
I've made you a good offer.
That's what I'm talking about.
That is the winner.
Riding all the way to the bank, baby.
You've come to the right place.